forming a new identity and pushing through with it. It's kind of hard, man. It's kind of hard. I won't lie. Many times you find yourself wanting to give up because that damn, this shit's harder than you thought it would be. You know, I'm sure like a lot of you out there maybe are struggling with this as well. Recently, due to like some stuff that just happened in the past, really talked about it maybe in the other like 2 videos and shit. But I've been trying to form a new identity, you know, push myself to be better and stuff, you know, be like with consistency and stuff, you know, consistency. That's a really big thing, you know. It's a really big thing. The consistency and change of mindset, my dude. You know, change your mindset. Be like, yeah, I'm this confident ass nigga. You know, be like, I am him. You know, I am him and shit. It's more challenging than I thought it would be. You know, I guess I just thought that I could just snap a finger like that and then I'll have changed and shit. But it's harder than it looks. But guess what? You gotta do it. You gotta keep it pushing, man. You know, me, you out there, you watching this video, you gotta do it too, man. You gotta do it too if you want that glorious future. You have to do it as well, man. You have to keep things pushing. Change your identity, you know. Change your identity. It's a big thing. It's a big thing you gotta do, and then it's not easy. You know, it's not easy. But the thing is, again, as I said in the past video, quoting my past video, my God, I already have. it's kind of insane that I already have 3, you know. But quoting my last video, the prospects of a better tomorrow are better than the doom and despair of a broken past. You know. Yeah, and it's something that you should take into account, put in your mind that yeah, shit's bad now, it was bad yesterday, you know, but things could get better. They could get worse, but they could also get better. They could also get better, you know. But you shouldn't really think about it much as well, you know. I was watching a video by Daddy Knowles, big man. I strive to be just like him, man. He's so cool, he's so awesome. And he was talking about like how he used to, how living in the past and living in the future in terms of your mindset, living in your past brings about depression, especially if you messed up some place somewhere somehow. It brings about depression. Living in the future brings about anxiety because you're scared, you know, and it's only natural that you would be scared because you don't know what the future holds for you. It's unpredictable. You know, you have no definitive answers on things. You know, you're just keeping things pushing, hoping things go well. You know, and you have no answers for what will happen in the future, whether what you're doing will work out, whether it won't work out. You know, so obviously you'd be anxious. You know, and I have also had that problem, you know, throughout this time, especially where I was living both in the past and in the future, you know, being like, I really don't want to have a life that I come to regret later on. You know, I really don't want to have a regrettable life. I really don't want to mess things up, and I'm scared that I will mess things up. You know, I lived in the things could most definitely go so bad, and I don't know what I would do if they would go bad, especially at my age. I'm 20. I'm turning 21 October 8th. If anyone's going to remember, I'm turning 21 October 8th, and at this age, this is an age where people will either become big bums or people will make a name for themselves. You know, they'll change up, they'll switch up, they'll make a big name for themselves. You know, they'll become big people in society, you know, and they could do that, or they could like mess their entire life up become the worst of the worst. And of course, there is redemption later on in life if that does happen. But it's kind of unfortunate, not kind of, it's very unfortunate if it does happen, because you'll have wasted the best years of your life. It kind of is. But the thing is, it could go both ways. And it's all up to you at the end of the day. It's all up to you and your decision. Life comes as it comes, but at the end of the day, you have control over yourself, over your actions, over your reactions. You're the one who has control over them. Your discipline and everything else, you're the one who has control over them. Every single little detail, you're the one who has control over it. Nobody else but you. And for a while, I struggled with this, like, realization that I'm the only one who has control of it. Nobody else to blame. There's absolutely nobody else to blame if things go wrong. Maybe if you were in a partnership or something, but then this is your life. At the end of the day, you gotta realize that this is your life. So you're the one to make changes to you. You're the one to guide you. You're the one to find what's best for you. Nobody else. People give you advice, and not all of it is applicable, and not all of it is for you. I mean, it's all directed to you, but it's not like all of it will work for you. And it's really unfortunate. We don't have a guidebook to life. We don't have a guidebook for life, and we wish we did. Because this shit's big, it's unpredictable, and it could either be really cruel, it could either be like really giving, very benevolent. And there's really nothing we can do about it other than choose our reactions to what it throws at us. Be resilient, have your own resolve and discipline and all that shit. For a while, I lacked my own resolve. I lacked my own consistency. I relied on other people's consistency, other people's resolve to fuel my own. And in a lot of ways, I don't think that's healthy at all. And I'm trying to change that the best I can by staying consistent. I also want to stay consistent here on YouTube. Post videos more regularly, on a regular basis, because I feel like I have something that could work here. I do really feel like I do, and I don't exactly know what it is, but then you discover along the way. You find purpose, you find meaning along the way, along the journey, and that's how it is. That's how it usually is. So I feel like there's something here. I want to explore that option. I want to see how it goes, where it goes, and with a lot of things, I want to make a lot of promises to myself. I want to make a lot of promises to myself. For example, I'd like to reach 100 subscribers, or 100 subscribers or more by the end of this year. I don't know whether it'll be possible, but if it is, I will make it happen. I also want to upload at least 5 times a week. At least 5 times a week. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm aiming for. That is, ideas will come when I want to upload it. Like tomorrow, I'll think of the idea and it has to come. It has to come. I'll fucking force it, man. I'll force the idea to come. I'll squeeze it. Like that little what's it called? The Teen Titans Go episode where they were squeezing literally elbow grease into that weird machine. I don't remember what it was about, but you should remember it. It's a really weird episode. But yeah, I'll have to do that. I'll squeeze my brain if I have to. Gotta do it. But key takeaway, man. Life is yours, and decisions to be made in your life. If you wanted to get better, it's you. It's all up to you and your identity, the identity you choose for yourself, the identity you choose to stick with throughout your entire life. It's all up to you, man. And if you've been living a life and you feel like the old you or the current you isn't serving you well, you should probably make adjustments to that. That's what I'm trying to do, at least. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm doing my best to do it, man. It's the little things that count. My room has never been this spotless before. That's one thing. I'm trying to keep consistent. My room has never been this spotless before. So that's one thing. And I'm trying to go. I wanna make things consistent here on YouTube as well, with my dieting and with hitting the gym. Soon we will have that summer body physique. Currently it's kind of iffy. I don't know if I can show it here, but you know what? I will. For record purposes. Let's see what we're working with here. So this is currently what we're working with. Really skinny dude and shit. But the thing is, we aim for bigger. I want to add about 10 kgs or so. Hit 66. I think that would be good. That's what I aim to do. So yeah, you out there, go for your goals. Make sure you hit them. Man. All of them, if they're good. Be positive and shit. Don't go out killing people. Don't go out plotting deaths or shit. But yeah, that's it. That's the gist of it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in and shit. I love you. I love you out there. See you next time. Say bye bye, Bluey. Bye bye, Bluey. He's a very cute guy.